Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Trenton. It's week 22 with the OTK. This week's topic is, how do you identify as an entertainer? What are some terms or IDs offend you? Does this make it hard for you in pageants and other competitions? First of all, I'm going to introduce my dog, Buster. This is my buddy here. Donnie always says Sparkplug on his videos, and Buster decided he was going to join me for my video, and he's probably going to make a lot of noise, so I apologize right now. He weighs like 130 and thinks he weighs like 13 pounds. So, alright, let's get back on topic here. I was kind of interested in these videos this week. Being on Saturdays, I kind of get to see what a lot of the guys do and say, and there went Buster. Because this is something that I am, as an entertainer, I'm still kind of confused about. I've always just said I was a drag king, but I was watching Donnie and Rory's videos, and they talk about how a lot of drag queens use female pronouns all the time with us, even if they do know we're trans, or we have gone through the transitioning, or in the process of, and that has always bothered me, because I've always respected everybody with their correct pronouns. If it's male, female, neutral. I mean, for the most part, you can tell who is what, if they're F to M or M to F. So that kind of offends me really bad, because it's like, you're part of the same community, and you can't respect me enough to use that. But I think even if we used male entertainers, I'm still afraid that most of the drag queens will still use she and her, and so I kind of try to stick with drag king. It also kind of makes it easier to explain to people what I do. Like, I've seen a couple people go as male impersonator or male entertainer, and it seems like nobody understands what they do. So that's what I try to stick with. It just kind of makes it a little easier. I'm still kind of in the process of coming out as trans to, like, family. I mean, all my friends know. Everybody in CKG knows. So that's kind of easy, but it's hard to explain it to the rest of the LGBT community, I guess, because a lot of them don't understand the T anyways. I've actually found that out through quite a few people personally, and watching different videos on YouTube and stuff. So I don't know, but again, I just think it's the most common, easy way, so that's what I go by. I don't know if once I actually transition, get the top surgery and everything, what I will go by. That's something that I haven't really thought about right now, and I probably won't think about anytime soon. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, I'm more interested in changing myself, not that title, I guess. As far as pageants and other competitions, I've never been in any. I have helped with some, helped other drag kings and transgender F to M's in them. And again, I think it would be hard, because I think even if we were to do some pageants, I still don't think we would be as accepted as a transgender F to M. I do know there are like male impersonator competitions, and I don't see myself doing the male impersonator competitions, because I'm not a male impersonator. I am a male. That's basically it. And I think the title male impersonator kind of offends me, but I also know, because I wasn't born a male, I can't do some actual male competitions. So that kind of really kind of aggravates me. Like, that's the most one that's like really aggravating. So I don't know. Some pageants, though, again, I've known of them being fixed. Certain people win, and there's been some times I've heard of pageants and there have been transgender males in the pageant, and they don't even rank, because I don't think people believe we belong in a drag king category. I know this might sound kind of funny to some people, but I research a lot of stuff. I'm kind of a big history buff, so I did a lot of research on pageants and competitions, like kind of thinking about this week and trying to get my mind going, like what I'm going to say and what I'm going to do. And that's kind of where I found that a lot of transgender F to M's do not get as accepted in pageants and competitions, and that's something I would love to see change. I would love to see the male impersonator changed, like the title of that, because like I said, and I'm sure a lot of transgender males will agree with me, that I'm not impersonating anything. I am who I am. So I don't know, but I'm kind of getting myself a little aggravated talking about it. But yeah, so basically, roundabout, I call myself a drag king. I don't know how long that's going to last, if that's something I'll always use, if it's something I'll change. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But, yeah, so that's about all for this week. Next week we have a user email question. So I'm excited about this one. When do you think Ohio is going to allow gender markers change on the birth certificate? Do you ever think it's going to happen, or no? Also, do you think it would make being an FTM easier, as in being able to legally marry in Ohio and signing a birth certificate as a father? So I'm really interested in this one. Again, I think I get more of a kick out of watching everybody's videos than I do watching my own. But we all have different opinions, so that's what kind of makes it fun, and it kind of gives everybody a different view. So, alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now. Alright, see you guys next week.